I've got 2 trenches in here. As you see, this one is completely finished. It's got its benches on. The questions that were coming in were, are the barrels full or are the barrels empty? First of all, the barrels on this side are full, and I didn't empty them. This is still old compost, but I am going to use these barrels through the winter, which I'll do another video in day or two's time about those barrels. The barrels that were on this side, they're still empty underneath, and that's because I'm not going to use them through the winter. What I have done, they've been completely emptied, ready to fill. This is black and white polythene, and what that's for, it basically, the black side goes down and it suppresses any weeds that comes through from any of the soil that's in the trenches. The white reflects light up onto the plants, and it does help them to grow. It also retains moisture in the soil, so black and white polythene is a good asset to the garden, so you can use that. I've had a few people say, you know, what's the framework for? Basically, I grow blanch leeks in here, and it's a leek that grows very tall, long and thin. Its foliage comes out, so I've got bars up above. These have all been sterilised. These all clip into each other, and they all sit in these. I can start off on the bottom one when the plants are small. I can raise them 4 inches at a time as the plants get larger. If the plants get really big, they get put up onto this top rung. So the foliage comes up and lies over this. Because it's galvanized steel, I do put pipe lagging on just as a cover, because this gets very hot and it does burn the foliage on my plants. So that's a complete setup there for the blanch leeks. Up above, 1 or 2 people have said, what's the actual shading for? It is shading, and it's to stop the bright sunshine when the plants are growing. If it gets too strong, it does burn the foliage. So I can just release this, drop it down the one side, which south side is that, and I do that on that particular side. Where I get my barrels from, these barrels are probably 20 or 30 year old, because I have been using this system for a number of years, and these actually come from a chemical company. There were 35-gallon drums. They must have had chemical in at one point. I got them, sawed them in half, cut them right through the middle, and it's only the top half that's in the ground. So basically these hold approximately 60 litres of compost, but they are open bottomed, and the roots will go through into the trench as well. So on this side, I am going to be planting things throughout the winter. On this side, I've got benches put on where we will utilise the benches for young planters I'm raising that don't need a complete heat.